So next thing we need to make sure we have enabled is SSH. It basically allows you to connect to a remote machine. On Mac especially, this is installed by default, but it may not be enabled. And you can enable it simply by going to System Preferences and clicking on Sharing, and just make sure this remote login is enabled. And then go back, close this. We also need to generate some keys. So we'll do that by using a terminal. So open your terminal, all right, and just do this. All right, go to your home directory and enter SSH keygen -t rsa -p. So -t is for the token. You are using RSA token, and -p is a password phrase. So we are keeping it as empty, so you don't have to enter a password every time you run a job on Hadoop cluster. So just press enter. It will generate the key, and we can put a file where we want to save this. We can just the default is .ssh id underscore rsa. I already have it, so I will just name it anything like a dummy key. All right, and you can see it has created a key for me, dummy key dot public. This is a public key. So in next step, we need to move this key to our authorized keys. It's already there in the in our home directory. So you can see .ssh. So you can see the key is created. All right, and we need to move this key to our authorized keys. I already have done it, so I will skip this step, and you can run this. So once the key is um, copied into authorized keys file, we can check if we can make a secure connection or not. So by typing SSH localhost and just press enter, and it'll show you a timestamp when you last log in into your localhost. Yep, so pretty easy. Just create a key. First enable SSH, then create a public key. You can keep a password, but I recommend not to use a password. And then the public key file will be created, and just move it to .ssh authorized keys file, and then you can test if everything is working as expected by typing SSH localhost. So basically here I'm trying to connect to localhost on my machine, and it showed me a timestamp when I last logged in. So it proves that this is working as expected. All right, I see you in the next lesson.